The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Everybody starting in February is going to see an increase in their paycheck.
So when people get their February paycheck, and they're going to see more money in their pocket.
In February, on February 1st, look at your paychecks because you'll see the tax relief we delivered.
In February, they're going to see withholdings go down so they see bigger paychecks.
February paycheck.
Are you kidding?
Now for the drum roll. Let's take a look at the increase for February. Are you ready? Here it is. $25,000 a year. If that's what you're making, you're going to get $3.88 starting February. If you make between $25,000, if you make $75,000 a year combined income, which that is the average combined income, that's about 78% of the working force. We have a working force of about 158 million people. And if you take about 75% of that workforce, combined income, the breadwinner and the second job is about $75,000 a year. So they're going to get an increase of, ready for the drum roll, $39.60 a week. That's right. If you're bringing in $75,000 to your household, you're going to get an additional $39.60 a week. Wow. That's unbelievable, isn't it? This is unbelievable. Now get this. That's against a household debt of $13 trillion. That's against, think about this. That's like putting an eye drop of water in the ocean and say you disturbed it, or an eye drop of oil. Since 2008, the growth in total household debt has been attributed to what? What has been growing this economy since 2008? What did Obama give us since 2008? Garbage. The whole economy grew from what? Auto loan debt. He went and bought GM. Remember, we did. Yes, you and I bought GM. We got screwed. And so auto loans. He gave everybody an auto loan. If you breathe, hey, get an auto loan. That was the economy, the auto loan. Student loan. That's the other part of our economy. Our whole economy in this country is either auto loans or student loans. That's it. The auto loan debt, which has increased by 50%. To $1.2 trillion. That's up from $800 billion. Student loan debt has increased by 122%. Think about that. $1.3 trillion. That's up from $611 billion. Are you nuts? And what, $39.60 a week is going to fix that? What are you, nuts? 44 million Americans collectively owe more than $1.4 trillion in student loan debt. Are you crazy? That's a number which increases year over year. Students in the class of 2016 that graduated with an average of $37,172 in student loan debt. It's crazy. Oh, but I get it. $39.60. They can't find a job. Never mind get an increase of $39.60 is going to contribute against that bad debt. Debts are rising faster than wages. Oh, they're not going to tell us that. Do you think the Payne is going to tell us that? Or you think the Varney's going to tell us that? Or Maria Bartiromo is going to tell you that on Fox? Or CNBC, you think they're going to tell you? Are you kidding me? They're not going to say a darn thing about it. Debt, you think they're going to tell you that debt is raising faster than wages? No, they're not going to tell you. Household debt at a historic $13 trillion is rising 60% faster than wages. Are you kidding? Wages are rising at 0.2%, while household debt is rising at 60%. And why? Because of the stupid credit card. We are a cashless nation. We're using plastic. Everybody's going out using plastic. In fact, the banks sent out 317 solicitations, new cards, right before Christmas, hoping you get the new card because your old card's tapped out. Savings has plunged to a 10-year low. Household credit card debt, all-time high. This is crazy. Yet households, think about it, with their new credit cards, they're armed with new credit cards in anticipation of their newfound wealth of $25 a week. Average, not even $39. It's really $25. But you should use the $30. Use $40 a week. Household, they anticipate, oh boy, February, I'm going to get this big paycheck. I'm going to get this big increase, remember?
Everybody starting in February is going to see an increase in their paycheck.
So when people get their February paycheck, and they're going to see more money in their pocket.
In February, on February 1st, look at your paychecks because you'll see the tax relief we delivered.
In February, they're going to see withholdings go down so they see bigger paychecks.
February paycheck, February paycheck, February.
Are you kidding?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
This is nuts. This is incredible. What they're selling us is such garbage. So they're anticipating they're going to get this big hourly increase. So they're going down to the malls, and they're armed with their credit cards, and they're out spending. They're spending. Now think about it. They're using their credit cards, even though credit card and auto loan delinquencies are up. The delinquencies over 90 days, both for credit cards and autos, are up. They're soaring. But yet they're headed to the mall in anticipation of, oh, I'm going to use my credit card because in February I can pay it off with my windfall of my $40 a week increase. I'm going to pay it off, so I'm going to start spending now. And what are you going to hear on Fox? Tomorrow, listen to the guys on Fox, the Bulls and Bears, the 20%ers.
I think infrastructure has Home Depot up 20% in a year. McDonald's up 20%. Vodafone is a way to play with. I think it's up 20%.
Yeah, they're going to say wages are going to be up 20%. There's a mistake. Wages are going to be up 20% in a year. Are you nuts? This is insane. So here you got the credit card, auto loan delinquencies over 90 days soaring. You got the consumer heading to the mall, anticipating he's going to spend now, then he'll take his newfound money and pay it off later. And then, of course, he's encouraged by Bartaroma.
The economy is doing just great right now. The stock market's exploding.
The economy is absolutely booming.
The economic growth is really impressive.
We've had 2 quarters in a row of 3% growth.
You're seeing a rip-roaring economy right now.
Oh, yeah. Then, of course, you got on B telling how, hey, go out there and spend your credit card.
Consumer spending has picked up smartly in recent months.
Picked up smartly? It's credit card. It's credit card. People aren't spending. They're adding debt. They're adding the debt to their households. They don't go out and buy shoes. They add debt. They add debt. They don't go out and buy a car. They add debt. Oh, but what are we going to be told tomorrow? You watch. Or Monday. We come back to work on Tuesday, right after Christmas. All you're going to hear from the jibber jabbers on CNBC and Fox and all these shows. CNBC. All you're going to hear is how credit card spending. They're not going to tell you credit card spending. They're going to tell you Christmas spending is expected to hit a 12-year high. We've never seen anything like that. But what they're not going to tell you, it's hitting a 12-year high as a result of credit card spending surging 18%. Because armed with their new credit cards, they're spending ahead of their bonus. Their $25, $30 an hour a week, not a week, not an hour, a week bonus. What are you, nuts? So the next time you hear from Barney, Bartaroma, Payne, or any of these people, the 20 percentiles, or Steve Leisman from CNBC, there's a dope. How, wow, confidence, consumer confidence is up. Yeah, but they're broke. Their confidence is up because they know they can go get a new credit card. That's why their confidence is up. What are you, nuts? We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Why don't you join my gang right now and do the new program I put in place just for you? People say, I just want to make money. I don't have time to do anything. You just go to my homepage, philsgang.com, and it says MV2 videos. And there's 3 videos I do during the day. We have it in the morning, in midday, and then in the afternoon. And we keep updating them, so you always know what to do.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. This is a wonderful season. Please have a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to remember St. Jude Hospital.
And I really mean this sincerely. We've done a lot together, such amazing partners to us, and just promoting it and letting me come on. It's all part of the giving spirit to help kids around the country. And I know, as grateful as I am, I know how grateful the moms and dads are. So we can't thank you enough for giving us the time. You've always been a great supporter of ours.
Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Would you pay $39.95 a month to have financial peace of mind? Well, let me ask, have you ever wanted to trade stocks but didn't know where to turn? For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com, Phil Grandy teaches his online subscribing members how to buy, sell, and short stocks. Yes, folks, short the stocks and take profits. There's no books, no newsletters, no useless fundamentals, only straight technical analysis with the #1 stock chartist in the country. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month. PhilsGang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to PhilsGang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, I don't care. I mean, look, all I'm saying is just be honest with us. That's all I'm asking. You know, the tax bill on the surface has some good stuff in it. They increased the standard deduction. They created a new family tax credit, eliminated the death tax. That's a wonderful thing. That's always been stupid, a death tax. They reduced the corporate tax. Fine, I wish it was mandated. I wish they mandated it and said you only get the tax rate cut if you actually take the money and shove it back into your company. And so that the employees will get wage increases. This way here, they're not going to do it. Why would they do it? They're not going to take their tax windfall of $1.4 trillion and shift it back into their companies. They're not going to do that. They're going to do more stock buybacks. Why would they do that? Because they can see the economy's not growing. The economy's not growing. As I said yesterday, it's not their job to grow the economy. They're supposed to meet the needs of the growth of the economy. They're supposed to produce the goods that the economy wants from their growth. It's the government who's supposed to get the economy growing. How do they get it growing? They don't know anything about jobs. They don't know anything about anything. Matter of fact, government's terrible. They're slow. They don't do anything well. They're quite dumb. They're lazy. They're crooked. But what they can do is stay out of our way and let the small business flourish. Create an environment for the small business. That's one thing that Trump is doing. But don't give me don't tell me, don't try to fool me and tell me you're cutting my taxes from 39.6% down to 37%, and I'm getting a good deal. Then but Phil, you're getting a good deal because now you can write off 20% of your income from your business that you have to put on your personal income tax. That's a deduction. Yeah, I like that. But why did you do it for the corporations? Why'd you do it for the baseball players? Why'd you do it for the multimillionaires? Why'd you do it for Steve Cohen and Carl Icahn and Ron Perlman and George Kaiser and the Koch brothers? No, you let them have that too. Now, if it wasn't for them, if you said, no, they're excluded, this is just for you guys, this is just for the small business, I'd be delighted. That's terrific. What a great thing. But you diminished it. The only reason why we got it is because so Musk and Sergey and Cohn and Icahn and all these guys could say to you, Congressman, hey, give us this thing. We want this. We want to be involved in the tax code and the 20% and the 20% write-off. And what we'll do is we'll go around the country. We'll spend our money. We'll buy TV ads, which they did. By the way, they did. Most people don't know that. This whole group, the 1% of the 1%, the elitists, the elitist group, the Musk and the Sergeys and the Cohns and all that's the elitists who have a collective mindset where the world can't function properly unless they get rich. The rich of the richer get richer. That's how they think. They went out and spent millions and millions and millions of dollars on TV ads saying, oh, the middle class, the Main Street, they need a break. Hey, hurry, and then you go to Congress. Hurry up and pass this. Main Street needs a break. The break wasn't for us. Why don't you be honest? It was for them. It was for them. We got a tax reduction from 39.6 to 37%. What? Then ask me. I don't understand. If you drop their tax from 35 down to 21, then why did you give them a different rate for bringing their money over from Europe, the 2.6 trillion they have over Europe, so they don't have to pay tax on it? If they were really paying 35%, why'd you have from 35 down to 21%? Answer this. If they were really paying 35%, then and you dropped it to 21. Isn't that enough? Wouldn't they bring their money over for the 21%? Why'd you have to drop it to 15? Well, why don't you tell the truth? They never paid 35% to begin with. For years, they've been paying 21%. For years, they've been going to the lobbyists, and the lobbyists go to Congress and put the money in the pocket of the congressman and do all these loopholes, so their effective rate's been 21% for the last 20 years. That's why you had to drop it to 15%. Otherwise, you could have left it at 21. They go, oh, that's good. I'm going to bring my money over. I've been paying 35%. Now it's only 21. They'd have brought it over. No, because you had to drop it to 15%, because all they've been doing is paying. You stop lying to us. Stop lying to us. And for God's sakes, don't try to sell me on the fact that I'm getting a person's getting $35 more a week is a windfall. What are you, nuts? That's no windfall. That gets me. It's just they're dishonest. Everything is dishonest. They just can't tell the truth. You know, most people don't realize that the 1% of the 1%, who, remember, they fund 40% of all the money for the national elections. They control Congress, and they wanted this so badly because of that 20%. Are you kidding? Guys like Sergey Brin and Carl Icahn and the CEOs of the 500 companies, they poured money into TV ads, radio ads around the country, taking parking space in Main Street ads saying, this is a good thing for you, call your congressman. Because they wanted it. See, the CEOs knows it's a good thing for them, and they're big shareholders, and they got more stock buybacks they can do now. Who do you think the senators, all these senators that were opposing it, because, the deficits are going to go up, the deficit's going to go 1.4 trillion, it's terrible, we can't keep raising our deficits, because there's consequences. When you raise deficits, the guy coming out of college, he can't get a good job. When you have high deficits, there are severe consequences that are passed on to our young people. They can't get good jobs. They go try to get a job, it's part-time. That's because of the trade deficit. So when you get guys like Koch and the Koch brothers and the Ballners and the Icons, and they go in and they contribute 40% of all the contributions for the entire federal election, they go to the congressman and say, hey, look, guys like Peter Thiel of Silicon Valley, they'll go into Congress and say, look, if you don't pass this thing and make sure we're part of this 20%, we're not going to fund you. Hate to tell you that. Then at the end, they all switched their votes, didn't they? Be honest, that's all. We'll be right back after this break. Take a look at the stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Here is the number that you need, okay, to make a difference in your financial life. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. It's $39.95. Join the gang, and why don't you start out with our program that's so successful, it's incredible. It's for people who say, I don't want to do anything, I just want to make money. I don't want to learn because I don't have time. And that's what this program's about. Every day I do a video, and I redo the videos all during the day, 24 hours a day. We redo the videos. For example, we bought gold when our chart, our MV2 chart, it showed us the institution buyers were coming in and buying gold, AU. It went up over 10%. It showed the institutional investors were getting out, and we got out. And guess what? It pulled all the way back. If you stayed in, you would have lost all the gains.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
One day, she'll play with her grandkids.
One day, he'll walk his daughter down the aisle.
One day, these kids will grow up with your help.
Thanks to you, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is leading how the world treats and defeats childhood cancer.
Treatments invented at St. Jude have helped push the overall childhood cancer survival rate to 80% today.
We won't stop until no child dies of cancer.
Our discoveries are freely shared with doctors everywhere.
And no family pays St. Jude for treatments, travel, housing, or food, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live.
So if you have healthy children, give thanks.
Give thanks.
Da las gracias.
Give thanks.
Give thanks for the healthy kids in your life and give to those who are not. Donate now at stjude.org or shop where you see the St. Jude logo.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. This is a wonderful season. Please have a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to remember St. Jude Hospital.
And I really mean this sincerely. We've done a lot together, such amazing partners to us, and just promoting it and letting me come on. It's all part of the giving spirit to help kids around the country. And I know, as grateful as I am, I know how grateful the moms and dads are. So we can't thank you enough for giving us the time. You've always been a great supporter of ours.
You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. This is a wonderful season. Please have a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to remember St. Jude Hospital.
And I really mean this sincerely. We've done a lot together, such amazing partners to us, and just promoting it and letting me come on. It's all part of the giving spirit to help kids around the country. And I know, as grateful as I am, I know how grateful the moms and dads are. So we can't thank you enough for giving us the time. You've always been a great supporter of ours.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad.
You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. We want to wish our whole staff a happy birthday to Steve. And I think he's going to be about, well, he's still a young pup, 38. I think that's what he is, still a young pup. So I wish everybody, I want to wish Steve a happy birthday. You know, you get cheated, don't you? I mean, think about it. No, I don't think you do get cheated. If you have your birthday this close to Christmas, you don't get cheated. He's 43, fire him. Anyways, but you got to get cheated, no? I mean, you got to split up his birthday is this close, so do I give him this present or do I take this one and give it to him at Christmas time? Yeah, I guess you get cheated. I don't think you get a double.
Yeah, baby.
You don't get a double whammy. I don't think so. It's just, look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you there's nothing good about this tax cut. I'm not. There is good stuff in this tax cut. But I just get angry and I get grumpy when you're trying to tell me stuff that's a bold-faced lie. I mean, I always say I hate politics because it's a sport team. You know, just like Juan Williams, right? African American. He will never say anything good about Trump. Never say anything good about him. It's like he's on the team. And then when you got to get the African-American team and you got the white team. Why can't everybody just be individual thinking? Here, listen to one.
Here comes this plan that's being celebrated today, and hats off to President Trump and Republicans, because I think this is his single, Dana says, his big legislative accomplishment. I think it's his only legislative accomplishment.
Well, that's not true. But he hates the president. He hates the presidents. I don't like this. If I'm black, I'm going to hate the white president. If I'm white, I'm going to hate the black president. Why do we have that stuff? Why should there be any racial divide? Shouldn't it be just, hey, if he's doing a good job, it's a good idea, let's go with it. Does color matter? I mean, this is crazy.
Legislative approvals, for which I'm given no credit in the mainstream media. We have, I believe it's 88, which is number one in the history of our country. Second now is Harry Truman. Harry Truman had more legislative approvals than any other president, and we beat him on legislative approvals. Well, if you look at VA Accountability Act and so many other bills having to do with the VA, having to do with the military, having to do with many things, we have more legislative victories.
So why does Juan Williams say this?
Here comes this plan that's being celebrated today, and hats off to President Trump and Republicans, because I think this is his single, Dana says, his big legislative accomplishment. I think it's his only legislative accomplishment.
Hey, Juan Williams knows that. And then I hear this stuff.
I don't see this president-elect as a legitimate president.
Today, Mr. Speaker, to call for the impeachment of the President of the United States of America.
Mr. Trump, who has already made a mockery of our democracy.
And then when Trump was in office, then you got all the white leaders coming on. Trump's got to be impeached. Obama's got to be impeached. Obama's no good. Obama's this. Why? Why does that get us? How does that help the country? There should be no divide. In other words, whites, blacks, yellows, pinks, we should all be together. There should be no Republicans, there should be no Democrats. Everybody should be independent thinking. And whoever comes up with the best idea, let's congratulate it, whether white, black, or not. How does this make America great again? You're never going to get America great again until we get rid of this crap. White against black, Republicans against Democrats, blacks against white. I mean, it's got to stay out of politics. You want it in your neighborhood or something? Go ahead. But there's no room for any of this in this country. If you're going to make this country great, we all got to be together. Does it matter? I mean, Americanism is the truck driver, the elevator technician, the machinist, the food service worker, the welders, the plumbers, the pipe fitters, the hospital workers. That's Americanism. The salesperson, the office support guy, the carpenters, the masons, the drywallers, the cooks, the bartenders. These are real Americans. These are fiercely independent people. They don't want to depend on nobody. They want to depend on themselves. They just want an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. That's all they want. They don't want to hear about who's white, who's black, who's yellow, who's Republican, who's Democrat. They just want, I want to work. They want to get someplace. That's all. That's what America's about. Nothing should stop you. Color, politics, whatever party you're in. This is unbelievable. And isn't Congress, isn't the Finance Committee, aren't they supposed to protect the consumers? Aren't they supposed to protect our investments? Aren't they supposed to ensure that our investments in this nation are monitored? And that we Americans benefit from our investments and keeping our economy on a sound footing? That's what Congress is supposed to be doing. Now all of a sudden, you got all the Democrats voted for Obamacare, no Republicans. Now we got all the Republicans voting for this tax cut, no Democrats. Well, how does that help? How does that protect consumers? How does that protect their investments? How does that ensure that their investments in our nation are going to be monitored with that kind of attitude? It doesn't. It's unbelievable. And then you get your group of the wealthy, the oligarchs. Yeah, we have oligarchs. I don't care what anybody says. We have our oligarchs. When you take a guy like Peter Thiel, he's the big Silicon Valley investor. You have Sheldon Adelson. He's the big Las Vegas casino guy. You have Woody Johnson, the owner of New York Jet football team, the heir to Johnson & Johnson fortune. You have Icahn. He's an activist investor. Why don't they just be honest? Why don't Congress just say, we had to pass this. We had to give them the 20%, just like we gave the small cleaner on Main Street and the guy that owns the liquor store on the corner. We had to do the same thing for him. Because why? Because they are worth billions, and they pay, the top tax rate, and they pay for our campaigns. They're going to say, by passing this, they're going to save billions. They're going to be paying a lower top tax rate. They're going to be doubling the amount of their heirs can receive tax-free, and treating themselves as a pass-through business, able to deduct 20% of their income. They'll make billions more as their stock portfolios soar because corporate taxes are going to be slashed. So just tell us that. And then you get the holdouts like Cork, and I learned now, also Orrin Hatch, he was a holdout. I didn't know he got paid off. Yesterday I was saying what a great guy he is. He's a bum. See, I'm not a Republican, not a Democrat. I'm just me. He's a bum. He got paid off. He got this 20% deal through for Icahn. He got the 20% deal for Sheldon Adelson. Why? Because these guys put money in their pocket. So what do? We look at when these 1.4 trillion deficit goes up, and it's going to be double that. It's going to be double that. There's severe consequences, and the severe consequences are handed down from the old to the young. It's the young that's going to have the problem. Why do you think household ownership, the first-time home owner, is down 40%? Because the kids getting out of college saddled with all this debt. They can't buy homes. They can't start a family. They can't find a job. So it's all delayed. That's why our home ownership is down the tank. Just like the other day, right? Remember when Trump said this?
We will eliminate the carried interest deduction.
They didn't. Now Mnuchin's trying to defend it.
Again, it's technically it's carried interest in the way that it's allocated in the tax system, also known as profits interest.
So then you believe it should get a lower tax rate?
It's a complicated issue.
No, it's not complicated. Why don't you just come out and be honest? Say Trump wanted to do that. Then I talked to all the boys. I talked to the 1% of the 1%, and they said they won't fund us the next time we're out for an election if we don't cut this deal for them. And just come out to America, put their names up on the screen. Say, here's the names. Here's the guys. They paid all the congressmen off to make sure this went through. Here's the list of them. Here they are. Be honest. We'll accept it. We'll accept honesty. But let's not accept this kind of nonsense. Oh, $39 more in your paycheck. February is going to fix this.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Why don't you join my gang right now and do the new program I put in place just for you? People say, I just want to make money. I don't have time to do anything. You just go to my homepage, philsgang.com, and it says MV2 videos. And there's 3 videos I do during the day. We have it in the morning, in midday, and then in the afternoon. And we keep updating them, so you always know what to do.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Would you pay $39.95 a month to have financial peace of mind? Well, let me ask, have you ever wanted to trade stocks but didn't know where to turn? For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com, Phil Grandy teaches his online subscribing members how to buy, sell, and short stocks. Yes, folks, short the stocks and take profits. There's no books, no newsletters, no useless fundamentals, only straight technical analysis with the #1 stock chartist in the country. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to Phil's Gang Radio Show. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, at the end of the day, whatever we do, we can't change anything, really. How are you going to change it? When you have such powerful people in this country. Well, hey, let's just talk about the hedge funds. Trump could not do what he wanted to do. No, he had to go along with it. These guys are powerful. When you get the 1% of the 1% who contribute 40% of all the money that's needed to run these campaigns, the presidential campaign, the midterm campaigns, they do what they want. And do you really think they care about the consequences of a higher deficit at $1.4 trillion, which reduces wage growth, weakens the dollar, making imports more expensive, that squeezes the middle class? Do you think they care? Do you think Adelson of Las Vegas, the biggest casino owner tonight, is going to lose sleep thinking about how it's going because this deal went through? Now we're going to have $1.4 trillion added to our deficit. That is going to kill. It's going to reduce our wages. You think this $39 that we're going to get in February? You think that $39 is going to do it? Going to fix all this? Are you kidding? $39 a week. When you average it all out, it's $100 a month. Really, when you take all the taxes out and everything. And here's what people don't realize. Remember what they did? They did some swapping around of they would give you some deductions, but then they took some entitlements away, and some people are actually going to be paying higher taxes. Because they took eliminated a lot of the deductions, they put them all together, and it's very complicated. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are going to even be paying more in taxes because of the way they did that. But I can tell you, they don't care about the consequences. One consequence is it reduces savings. We got to get people to get their savings up. But no, it reduces that. These deficits reduce savings. I mean, very negative effect on savers, especially those who are retired. When you have these deficits going up, now we're going to have another 1.4 trillion. That's going to double, remember, because now that they added to the 20% tax cut, all the elitists, the 1% of the 1%, what a score for them. They're going to take billions and millions of dollars that they had to once pay tax on. They don't have to now. They get a 20% cut on that. So that means the deficit is not going to be 1.4, double it. And no one's going to tell me that the $39 a week increase is going to fix the fact that our debt is going up 60 times faster than our wages. You think that's going to make the difference? So what do? I'm not going to go to Washington. Why would I want to go there? Cesspool. We're not going to go to Washington. All I can do every day is work with my gang members and try to make money every day. And a lot of my gang members, because of what's going on, they got to work harder. They have to have 2 jobs, 3 jobs, people, just to get by. This is not going to make any better. So what we can do is I tell them, look, I know you don't have time. You don't have time to learn how to invest. So I set up a special program for people who just like that, don't have time to invest, don't have time to learn. Not that they don't want to, they just don't have time. They're busy. They're working folks. 2 jobs, some of them. So all they have to do is they join the gang for $39.95, and then they go and participate in a special little program. Now, all our programs are open to them, but there's one special little program specifically for them, for these kind of folks. They're real busy, don't have time, and every night I do a video on a certain stock. Like the other day, we picked out 2 stocks, 2 gold stocks. One was GDX, a mining stock. The other one was Nugget, doing beautifully. We just started them. They're up nicely, doing beautifully. So all you do is once you join the gang, you go to your mobile device, you come into where it says MV2, the MV video stocks, you click on, and I tell you exactly what to do with GDX. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add to our position. Or no, I'm going to take some profits, I think. Or no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just not going to do anything. It's not ready to do anything. So you do exactly what I say. No more, no less, exactly what I say. And if you do that, and you just spend a minute a day going into the video that's associated with your stock, with those instructions, you will make money. I mean, you can make 10% return a year. I can't guarantee that. But we got people, okay, who do very, very well if they stick to what I say. See, I'll say, okay, we're going to take here right now. I'm telling people we're going to take Nugget. I don't want anybody adding to their stocks at 30.32. I said I don't want anybody to add to their position until I tell you. I will tell them to add at $31.77 as long as they see the institutional money coming in, a certain portion of institutional money coming in. If a certain portion is not coming in, I won't add. But see, sometimes they won't listen. They get greedy. So all of a sudden they'll start adding 500 shares at $30.32. I said, no, I didn't say that. I said we add at 32.31, but they think, oh, but I better get it at 30.32 before it gets to 32.31. That's not how it works in this business. You don't get in at 30.32 before it gets to 32.31. In this business, you get in later, get out earlier. You get in where you have the highest probability of not losing money. It's the steady drip that counts. That's what you focus on, not losing money and keeping your losses real small. You can do 5 transactions, lose on 3, and the 2 that you make money on not only cover the other 3 losses, but still bring out another 10% profit on top. But you got to do exactly what my 45 years of experience tells me to do. And nobody else, I don't know if anybody else in the country does this. They'd be too scared to do it. They'd be too scared. They wouldn't have the guts to do it. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Join the gang and try it. As I said, I don't really think I can change anything, this tax bill. Yes, some of the tax bill is good. My whole point is Obama left us in such a mess, and Bush before him. And Trump is like trying to turn around a Queen Mary against a canoe.
I inherited a mess.
And he made his mess worse by bringing in the crooks, the banksters from Wall Street. He brings in Mnuchin. He brings in Cohen, 2 thieves from Wall Street, 2 investment bankers, and then from the Carlyle Group. You know who the Carlyle Group is? They're the biggest gun-running operation in the country. They're the biggest money laundering operation in the world. I mean, country in the world. The Carlyle Group. And now he hires the top guy from Carlyle to be ahead of the Federal Reserve. So what does this all mean? This whole tax deal was put together because Trump knows one thing. And all these boys know one thing. The stock market's going to double from here. They don't care about the economy. You really think they care? You think they worry about whether Social Security or Medicare will be there for them and their retirement? You think they don't need it. They got huge fortunes, so they don't care about what's going on in the country. Also, where do you think their money is? Their money's not in this country. Their money's globally. They don't even borrow money here in the United States. They borrow globally. So when you have a $1.4 trillion debt you add, the consequence, when I as a little businessman goes to the bank to borrow money, my interest rates are up as a consequence of the deficit being up. Are you kidding? You think that they lose sleep at night? But boy, they sure paid millions and millions of dollars, especially Larry Page and Ballner. They spent millions of dollars all around the country telling people, oh, this is going to be good for Main Street. They really believe the people on Main Street sit on the biggest stupid bench in the world. And they try to take parking space. Call your congressman. Put this through. It's good for you. It's good for you. When it's good for them. You think they care about public schools? No, because they're families. You think the 1% of the 1% go to them? You think their families attend public schools? They don't care about public schools. They don't care about public transportation because they don't use it. And they don't care about the poor because they don't see them. Are you kidding? And you try and convince me, oh, they do? And, oh, they're spending money on these ads to try to help the middle class to get Congress to pass this, when all they're doing is shoving money in Congress. And now we got all the senators who are against the bill. All of a sudden now they're for it. What are you, nuts? Have a great holiday, great Christmas. We'll be back after Christmas, and let's make some money together. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
philsgang.com is